Minister of National Security Stuart Young is urging the opposition to stop damaging the fabric that holds the nation together. Speaking at the weekly post-cabinet media briefing, Minister Young said the move by the opposition is disturbing and destructive. Wason has more.
The fact the UNC would invite Carlton Denny on the political platform on Monday evening to incite race as the reason for firing people in the SSA is disturbing and destructive. This from Stuart Young as he attempted to clear the air for a final time on the issue. He said when the PNM came into government in 2015, the SSA was overstaffed and there was need for restructuring. He said the government either terminated or did not renew the contracts of 79 people, but that exercise was fair.
That those terminations were all based on the issues of merit, or based on the issues of performance, and also based on what was needed in the organization at the time.
He then broke down the numbers of the 79 people who were terminated to further prove Mr. Denny's claim was baseless.
In 2015, out of the 79 persons terminated, 57, that is 72% of those terminated in 2015 were Afro Trinbagonians.
In contrast, he said it was the UNC government who was guilty, as they had plans to terminate the contracts of 127 people when they were in office.
That out of those that they did terminated immediately on entering into office, they terminated 27 workers. 25 out of the 27 were Afro Trinbagonians.
He said it was up to the Prime Minister to decide if legal action would be taken against Mr. Denny, after he backtracked from his initial insinuations. Wason, TTT News.
But Mr. Denny, the former Director of Intelligence at the Strategic Services Agency, the SSA, is standing by the statements he made on the UNC platform on Monday, but said he wasn't referring to Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley. At a media conference held today, Thursday, Mr. Denny confirmed that he wants to be a politician and once again said he was asked to terminate the employment of all people of East Indian descent at the SSA. He told members of the media the man he referred to as they was Matthew Andrews, another member of the SSA.
I said that Matthew Andrews, the former illegal interim director of the SSA, asked me to assist him in firing the East Indians.
On Tuesday, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley announced that Mr. Denny did not have the authority to fire any employee of the SSA. Mr. Denny, in response, said his position in the SSA had allowed him to offer advice on matters.
The SSA Act clearly states that it's the director who has, right, the authority to hire and fire. But as Director of Intelligence, if I write a report against an employee on a matter of security and send it to the director, right, if the director don't remove that person, then something is terribly wrong.
The former Director of Intelligence at the Strategic Services Agency said he wants a seat in the Parliament.
The goodly leader of the opposition offer me anything in politics, I am going to take it. Read my lips. I want to become not a politician, but I would like people to call me a caretician. A caretician, as I coin, is a politician who cares for the people.